Hi guys, and welcome to your weekly general reading. So this one is from May 20th to the May 26th. So just introduce the cards. Justice, Major Arcana number 8. Then we have Six of Fire and Knight of Fire. There's a lot of fire energy around us this week. And then we have Seven of Earth. And the bottom card, and I'm pretty sure we got this last week, is the Sun, which is awesome. So, this is, things are moving really quickly for you now. And I think you guys are surprised. I feel like it's almost like the gates have opened up with whoever come in last week. I don't know who it was for you, but there was somebody in there for me. And I feel like they've lit a fire underneath you, because I'm very drawn to the fire cards here. I feel like there's a lot of energy surrounding you. But I think we've got one earth card here is to remind us to keep grounded, because we have something coming in. I think it's from the person that we met last week. Whoever it was for you, there is something coming in this week, and there's a decision around you. I don't know if it's a decision you have to make yourself with whatever they presented to you, or if it's a decision somebody else has to make for you, if that makes sense. So somebody's like, deciding to hire you, or deciding to bring you onto their project or something, or deciding to promote you, because we do have good news coming in too. So I feel like whatever this decision is, whether or not you have to make yourself or someone makes it in your favor, I do feel like it's going to be in your favor, whatever this decision is. So I just don't know if it's coming from an outside source or if it's coming from you. And I feel like if it's you that has to make the decision whether or not to do this, they're telling you, really look at it, like really look at the facts and the figures, and the opportunity, what it's going to lift you to make sure that it's along your path. But I feel like you've got a time limit on though, like it's like a few days, a week or something like that. But in that time that you have to make the decision, really look at it, really look at this contract or whatever it is, but you're not going to have a lot of time to make this decision. So if that's it for you, or if it's on them and they have to make a decision on you whether or not to take you on board, it's going to be pretty fast. You're going to know your answer pretty quickly. I feel like you could know your answer this week, because this is very sudden. Since there's a lot of fire energy around it, I feel like that's why as quick as it comes in is as quick as you're going to get your answer. But they are saying with everything that's happened here is you really, you guys have done so much work on yourselves, and now I feel like with all the self-work you've done, all the hard work you've done in your craft, whatever it is that you're aspiring to become and to achieve, you've done so much work, and now I feel like we're actually really getting real movement, like you're really starting to see it in your external world is what I'm saying, and you're starting to see the fruits of your labour, which is really, really awesome. There is a highlight here though. Don't let worry or anything like that, any anxiety around the situation, cloud your judgment in it. Really stay calm, firm. Earth, that's why I feel like we've got the Earth card here as well, is to remind yourself to stay grounded in this. So don't worry if it's them making the decision for you. Don't worry about it being a no. It's definitely a yes. We've got the Sun card here as well. It's just all success. And this card says here, you got, good news that's on its way. And people are really going to start seeing, you're really starting to shine. I feel like you're actually, and you're okay with it now. That's what I really feel like here. You're actually okay with standing out. Before, I feel like you were very comfortable behind the scenes, but with all the work you've been doing, all the self-work, all the work you've done in your craft, it's just like, I'm ready to be seen now. I want to be seen because I've done so much freaking hard work. I want people to be able to see what I've achieved, and it's not just for your own self-worth too. It's actually to show others, that they can do the same. It's almost like when you work on yourself for your dreams and your goals, like you go through all these lessons and all these hardships, and once you get to that success point, you want to show people they can do it, and then you want to talk about your experiences and say like, hey, this is normal, and help other people through it too who are trying to do it themselves. So I feel like with all the lessons you've learned to get to this point here, you're going to help others with it. You're going to become a mentor to others. At the moment though, you're being mentored. This person who's come in last week, there's somebody looking after you here, which is really cool. I can feel like that person, he's been around or she's been around. I don't know if it's a male or a female, but I do, for some reason, I feel like it's a male energy. I don't know why. It just feels masculine. Or if it is that masculine energy, it could be just a female that's really has got that quality about her, and which means she's very straight down the line. She's very facts and figures. She's very, like, she's hard but she's fair, whoever this person is. It's like it's the queen but not the queen. It's like the queen and the king kind of like meshed together kind of thing. But there's a person there that's looking after you through all this, and it's probably the person that's given you this actual opportunity. But whatever's going to happen here, it's going to be fair, it's going to be just, and it's going to rise you to the next level with this. And you just don't let any old fears or patterns come in when there's decisions. It's actually really funny because when you're not in power of the decision, when somebody else has to like give you, you know, whatever it is that you're looking for, don't spend time thinking about it, worrying about it, or like, is it a yes? I haven't heard anything yet. Do I need to worry? Like, you know, it's been a few days, I'm a bit worried. Don't let that come in. If you are waiting for this decision right now, forget about it. You can't control it, can't do anything. So just go on with your life, keep working hard. You've got good seeds planted, keep working on this. Just, you know, keep going as if it's not there. I know it's really hard to not like think about it. It's like, you know, especially for an actor, if you've done an audition, it's just like, hey, you know, I'm gonna hear back. It's like doing the audition, doing a good job, doing that, leaving, not thinking about it again. So if you are waiting at the moment, waiting energy is not good, so don't sit in it. So just keep moving on with your life. Just keep going, don't think about it, and then when they do get back to you, it's just like, oh my god, I, you know, almost forgot about that kind of thing. But if it's you that has to make this decision as well, really look at it. I know you're going to have a time limit on this, whatever it is for you, to make this decision, but don't make it like that, even though you've got that time limit. But really, if you've got 3 days to look at it, really focus heavily on this. Look at it all, make sure it's in your favor, make sure everything, all the, you know, dots and I's are, you know, it's all good basically. Just make sure it's all in your favor, it's all just and all fair, which I feel like it will be. I don't feel like this person would hand you anything that's got any dark energy around it. It actually feels very good, but you just got to be smart about your career. So just look at it, and then once you've made your decision, you got your, you know, 3 days done, hand it back in, and then it's really going to open up for you. So yeah, it seems like a really good week actually. We've had a few really good weeks, and I feel like this is actually going to keep going for a while. This energy, it's going to be a lot of fire energy, so just be prepared for that. But just make sure when all these events are happening around you, it's very easy to get off center. So just remember to stay grounded through all this. All the practices that you've used to get to this point here, keep doing them, because they are what have gotten you here. So don't forget about them when all this is happening here, because it's easy to just say, oh, I don't have time to meditate today, or I don't have time to do that yoga class, because that is what grounds you, and that's what helps you work through all this and keep rising. If you start letting these things go, you'll start to notice everything slowly falling apart. So keep that in mind as all this is going on. Don't forget what keeps you grounded, don't forget what keeps you sane, and don't forget why you're doing this in the first place, because since there's a lot of fire energy, there's going to be a lot going on, so it's very easy to forget. That's just a little side note there. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share them around with your friends and all that if they're interested in tarot readings as well. And also I do personal readings. You can just DM me on Instagram at tiny.langshaw. And also, nope, that's actually all I need to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.